encourage people to consider fostering to adopt. The Early Permanence scheme means that the child is placed for a period of fostering with the same family who likely go on to adopt them if the authorities grant it. Adoption agencies say it means greater stability and less disruption for the child. Steph Cleeseby's been to meet a couple in Whitley Bay who say Early Permanence was the best decision for their family.
Well, I always say he's sunshine on legs because he's just such a happy child.
That's how mums Laura and Sandra describe their happy 5-year-old Jasper, who came into their lives when he was just 3 days old. The couple, who welcomed a daughter via IVF 10 years ago, always knew they wanted to expand their family. So they signed up to the Early Permanence programme, where families agree to foster a child with the hope of then going on to officially adopt them.
What appealed to us was that we were getting him placed with us as a newborn baby. So Jasper came to us at 3 days old, straight from the hospital, and we've been able to share every single part of his life, including the parts of his life where he had contact with his birth family.
Adoption agencies across the region are running a campaign to encourage families to consider the Early Permanence route, meaning greater stability for the child and a quicker start with bonding and attachment.
Earlier in that child's life, that family unit is built, so all of the history for the children and for the family, you can imagine early photographs, early experiences, early memories. The families are bonding from that very early outset, and that's really beneficial in the long term.
Laura and Sandra became Jasper's legal parents 10 months after he came to live with them.
The uncertainty of early permanence is definitely worth it for the stability of the child, to stay in one family, and also, you've got all of the memories and the history to share together. I think I would recommend anyone to ask a lot of questions, to get as much information as possibly can, and to stay strong. Support each other through and talk a lot.
He's just starting to learn about being adopted and what that means, and he's very proud of that. He knows that he's got a story that's different, and he's happy to share it with people.
Steph Cleesby, BBC Look North.
And if you're interested in early permanence adoption, you can find out more on the Adoption England website. Right, the prolific North East sculptor Ray Lonsdale has created his tallest artwork yet. Known for the iconic Siam Tommy and Fiddler's Green,